little Larry Blackett. Me being a history buff, I couldn't pass up George Washington's pistol. You know, it's too good. You can even see the little signature there on the side. The detail that he's able to get is phenomenal. Hello, YTPC. Friends, community members, everybody. Welcome all. It's been a long time since I've been able to... It's been a while since I've been able to have a pipe. But since I've been able to make a video. You know, this Cobb Life is not too bad, I gotta say. I went and I got me 2 of these to do little side-by-side comparisons of blends that I was kind of tinkering with and working around on. Got a black one here, the Mammoth, and the brown one. I can't remember now what these are called. There's some Missouri Meerschaum, but for some reason I'm wanting to say rattlesnake, but I'm sure that's not correct. Anyway, some more intelligent, more familiar individuals will be able to correct me on that and give me the exact name of these. But I got 2 identical ones, and that way I can sort of keep track of which blend I'm kind of playing with at the time if I do a side-by-side comparison. So I'm trying to break them in right now. I've never been much of a Cobb guy. I've had one other Cobb and it fell apart after using it twice. So I didn't really like that. It left a bad taste in my mouth in more ways than one. But now these, it's such a dry. So a lot of the tobacco I've had trouble with, it's very wet. It just, I don't have to run a pipe cleaner down it or anything. It's pretty nice. I might become a Cobb man. I don't know. Anyways, it's good to be able to sit down for a little bit. The weather is turning colder. And with that, my opportunity to make videos at leisure out here on the porch is diminishing. And I don't like that, but so be it. It needs to be that way so that we can have the all-American holiday of Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. It's two of the best right back to back. Plus get time off for school. Love that. Gives me a little time away from work. What am I having today? I am having a blend of my own devised. I have devised a... I made it myself. Let's just keep it simple. Yeah, so this blend is an effort for me to try to enjoy a blend that I didn't care a whole lot for. It is Muletown Mixture 2023. And you only get the Muletown Mixture if you go to the Muletown show. And great show, by the way. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm looking forward to taking the wife now that I'm married. Actually, some of her family used to live there in Columbia. And so whenever I was telling her about it, that I wanted her to come with me, she's like, oh yeah, sure, I don't mind. We'll stop in and see some of the family. I was in shock. But I digress. Now this is, I took, I mean, if we're doing percentage-wise, it's a guess because I'd measured it out in grams. But we're probably doing like a 75, maybe 80% Muletown Mixture 2023 with a 20%, 25%, something like that, of cigar leaf from a Bandito that I had the little bit left on it, just went ahead and ended it a little bit early, chopped it up, and mixed it in. Because, waste not. So, and it's really nice. It's kind of given it a little bit more body than, it's more of the bottom range than what I'm used to with it. And I think that was a big part of what was missing for me from that mixture, because if you've ever had it before, it's called Hay Bale. The 2022 and the 23, I think, is called Hay Bale. And I tell you, the 22 and 23, the 22 especially, is like stick in your face just inside a hay bale. It's perfectly named. It's the grassiest, the most alfalfa-esque tobacco I've ever had, but it's very one-dimensional for me anyways. I just get one note, it's hay. Great marketing. I mean, you really nailed the name on that one. And then 2023 here, I've had it for a while. I've just never loved it. It's never really super caught my eye, and never really had me coming back to it. So I hate to just leave something there to waste, or, I've taken it to the pipe group, and it's like, it's okay. It's a lot more red. It's got a little bit more stone fruit sort of flavors in it. It's pretty good, but it's just missing that bottom end, and this cigar leaf's doing a pretty good job. I really liked the Muletown this last year, 2024, I guess, or I guess it's 2025. That year was excellent. They had added Kentucky to it, and so this is kind of reminiscent of that, and I really liked that one. Anyways, some old gab out of the way here. As you can see, the beard is growing in rather magnificently, and the mustache is curling with delight. There's two things I wanted to talk with you about and share with you. The first one here, I'm looking on my little pad here. I don't know how many of you are aware of the trunk sale. I guess that's the best thing to call it, the trunk sale that is going to be taking place at Kramer's Smoke Shop in Louisville, Kentucky. Not Louisville, not Louisville, Louisville. It is sometimes Looneyville. That's true, yeah. But that is, I think that's happening on December 6th. And I need to get the date, or not the date, but the time. It's a one-day sort of deal. I hope the weather holds out. But the wife is wanting to go up to Shops of the Bluegrass with her mother and her sister to do Christmas shopping. And so I said, well, as it just so happens, I'm going to be up in that area. What do you say I drop you off to go shopping with your family, and you can drive home with your sister, and I'm going to go hang out at Kramer's for a couple of hours and see if I can't get a hold of some good tobacco here and just spend some time in the shop. It's been years. I think it's been 2 years or more since I've been to Kramer's. And the first time I went, I just kind of breezed through just to say, oh, yeah, here it is. I don't think I even bought anything. I think I had like 15 minutes to zoom around the store and be like, okay, yeah, this is a store. Yeah, this is really nice. One of these days, whenever I have more time, I'm going to come back here and spend some time. Now's the time. So anybody who didn't know that you're watching and you're watching this, please feel free to join. You can check out on their site. They've got quite a few vendors that are going to be just kind of meeting up and sharing their wares. I've got my eye on, I think it's Bad Cat or Mad Cat. I don't know. I need to check that. I think it's Bad Cat. I had a sample of Lazarus Cake by Bad Cat Tobacco, and I saw that he was going to be there, so that's my interest. I'm going to go up there and see if I can't sample some of the really tasty looking stuff that he's got, that he's been producing. So that'd be cool. But if any of you are interested, I'd love to meet you. Come on up, say hey, hang out for a little bit, and check out the wares down that way, or up that way, depending on where you're coming from. The other thing that I've stumbled on that I'm really quite interested in, I heard this from Pipe Man 1861. If you haven't checked out his channel, you definitely should. He's a good guy. I'm jealous of some of his smoking caps. But he turned me on to Picking and Piping's channel, Secret Santa. I've never been a Secret Santa guy. I never have enjoyed it. I don't really like the pressure of buying for someone else, but whenever it's Secret Santa for a pipe community, I feel a little bit more confident in buying something for somebody that, you know, I think I have a good idea of at least one, maybe two things that some people here in the community would probably enjoy or appreciate having, you know. I don't like buying just random trinkets for a absolute stranger that I really don't know, you know, or something like that. And I don't feel like some tobacco or maybe a pipe or, you know, a tamper or something like that, I don't think that's trinkets. I don't take that as trinkets. I think that would be making a good memory and a good opportunity to open up some, maybe make a few new friends along the way. So I don't know, if some of you, I'm sure, love Secret Santa. It's a staple. You do it all the time, and so if you have not signed up for that, I recommend it. It seems like it's a pretty simple process. You send them an email. You tell them your YouTube channel name, your actual name, your legal name, and your mailing address. And he matches you up with somebody. And I just checked out his channel, and he actually takes the time to match up as best he can the people within the similar countries, so that you don't have to worry about paying massive tariffs or taxation, you know, whatever, customs. So it's pretty cool. There is a $35 limit before shipping. That's plenty enough to get you a couple little things. Just show a little love in the community, make you a new friend, and pass along some good tidings and just have a little bit of fun with it. But he'll match you up, and you'll get to see the name of the person, the mailing, you know, address, and their channel. And you can check out their channel and see kind of what do they like, what's their tendencies. Are they more of a Latakia smoker? Are they a corncob person? Are they a briar? You know, do they collect tampers? You know, what are they? You know, are they a burley person that, you know, they're swapping over to burleys now? Are they, you know, trying out aromatics? Whatever the case. But that sounds like something I would be interested in trying. So whenever I'm done with this video here, I'm probably going to head over there and sign up for that this year and give a little bit of holiday cheer to somebody. Maybe make a new friend. But I hope you all are doing well. You know, this blend ain't too bad. It's not too bad. I've got the same blend in the infuser. I've got a little infuser system that I've been toying around with, and I'm infusing some of this with a little bit of port. We'll see how it goes. We can do a side-by-side comparison, but even without the port, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Well, it's good to see you all again. It's been good talking with you. Hope the weather turns your way in whichever way you enjoy, whether it be warm or chill to the bone. If I don't get to talk to you again before then, have a really enjoyable Thanksgiving. Thanks for sitting around and talking with me for a little bit. I'll see you all next time.